How good of a sign was it to have Taylor take batting practice?
It was good. He looked good, swinging the bat, moving around, doing some baseball activity. From what I hear, he should be going out on rehab, in about a week. So I think next weekend he's slated to go out on rehab somewhere. So that's exciting.
You always talk about his high pain tolerance. Is the bone healed, whatever microfracture was in there, or is this him having a high level of pain tolerance?
I think it's him having a high level pain tolerance. I still think that we're still kind of not over the hump yet as far as kind of pushing him on running and things like that, but he's going to push the limits.
Is the rehab assignment dependent on if he can start running before then?
Yeah, but I think that that's supposed to be in the coming days, and if he checks that box, then we'll send him out.
How was Blake's bullpen?
It was good. It was better than the one in St. Louis. So I don't know how many pitches it was, somewhere in the 20s, but cutter, slider, sinker, four-seamer, so he used his entire mix. The command is not where it's going to be, but as far as how he felt, how the ball's coming out, good.
What do you hear from OKC about Dustin May's outing yesterday?
Just didn't command the baseball. Wasn't, it was good that he, did the 2 innings and threw another 10 in the pen. But it just speaks to how far away he is as far as, you can feel good, but you still got to command the baseball. And I think part of it was his first time back on a mound, seeing competition, so you get a little overamped.
Yeah. Andrew Heaney was here yesterday. You talked yesterday about 18 in a row right now. Can he help you maybe not only give extra days rest to your other starters, but come back?
Yeah, we'll insert Andrew next week. And it'll be kind of a good give the guys an extra day in their turn. So I'm not sure which day, but it'll be next week, I think, in that national series.
Back to Treinen, what's next for him?
Blake will throw another pen here in a few days, and then I think the next progression is face hitters.
Pepe is still here, even though he's supposed to start tomorrow.
He should. I think he should be heading out today.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he should be heading out today to start tomorrow.
Just having him throw a bullpen, was that just so guys here could see it?
Yeah, just to have eyes on him.
Dave, you guys have 62 wins. You don't have Buehler. You don't have Treinen. You haven't had Muncy look like Muncy. You haven't had Cody get back to where he was before. How are you guys where you're at right now?
That's a good question. I think it's just, understanding that what we have in the room that particular night is good enough to win a ball game. And I think that we do a good job of not having side doors as far as potential excuses. And I think that's part of it. And guys just picking each other up. I think the offense is really hitting its stride the last month. But before that, the pitching across the board has been very good in keeping us in ball games. Like I said before, we've caught the ball extremely well the last couple months. So I just think we're playing good baseball, and I think when you can do that consistently with who we have, you can win a lot of ball games, which we've done.
I would imagine that clubhouse leadership and clubhouse chemistry has a lot to do with that. When can you tell at a certain point, what point of the season can you tell, hey, we got it, we've got a strong clubhouse?
I don't remember what series it was, but there was a hitters meeting, and guys kind of saying the right things. I don't remember when it was, but I think about a month ago, I felt really confident in the direction we were going. I think guys have defined roles now, and understanding what their kind of role is on the ball club, which certainly has helped. But I think about a month ago, I felt really good.
Was it in Cincinnati, that road trip?
I think maybe we started playing much better. I think it was at Cincinnati, right when we got to Cincinnati. I think at that point in time, I felt good. And then that Atlanta series was something special. Just to kind of win 2 out of 3 there and grind. But that was kind of the timeline we started doing some things.
Yeah, that was sort of the stuff that you communicated to us in San Francisco, just that you wanted to see more of that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's when it kind of Yeah, that was the day that it just, well, at that point, it wasn't good. It wasn't team baseball. There was no urgency. And then, you know, it was good to see that the players themselves took it upon themselves to right the ship.
Follow up on the first base coach thing last night. Is that something that you look at as part of the game, or that crossed the line a little bit?
No, part of the game. Part of the game. If Tyler is going to show the glove to the first base coach, and that's a competitive advantage, then they should be able to take advantage of it. That's on us. That's gamesmanship. I have no problem with that. But what we can do is try to keep the coach in the box to prevent that, and that's what we did last night.
He wasn't Manny Mota subtle.
Yeah, Manny Mota would have been more subtle.
Any update on Justin Turner?
No, I haven't talked to JT today. Just kind of how we do things. I don't see him playing tomorrow either. So hopefully each day it's getting better, but I haven't heard.
So is an IL with a back date possible at this point?
Yeah, that's possible. But again, I haven't talked to Justin yet. I should be downloaded here soon.
Dave, with Heaney coming back, how long would you stay with that six-man rotation?
Not too long. I mean, yeah, not too long.
And then with Hanser, we've talked a lot about his leadership and clubhouse chemistry role. Not, I feel like, as much about who he is as a baseball player, but he's gotten on a little hot streak here. What have you seen from him just as a player lately?
I think Hanser's starting to finally get comfortable being who he is as a ball player with us. I think that, you know, trying to conform around a new ball club, I think that he was a little maybe guilty of going too much the other way, as far as you still got to be yourself. And I think that now he's been a lot more aggressive at the plate. The at-bat quality has gone up a couple grades, and he's had some success. So this is what we had hoped when we acquired Hanser this past winter.
So when you talk about going the other way, you mean he'd been a little too passive at the plate, do you think?
I think it's just trying to not, I think it's just too careful. And it's kind of counterintuitive, where I think that he's aggressive, which allows you to be more selective. When you start to be too careful, you expand more. He's going the other way, spoiling pitches, but when he gets his pitch, then he hits it hard. So he's doing everything we need from him.
Was there a turning point there? Like, you've had him bat, I want to say 5th today, 6th yesterday. Was there a point at which you kind of felt comfortable, obviously against the lefty right pitcher, but like where you felt comfortable batting him basically in the middle of your lineup?
I think the last couple of weeks, his at-bat quality has gone up big time. So obviously having him in the 5 gives him a better chance to take 3 at-bats against the lefty, and then, you know, we get an opportunity to flip him out to get a matchup if we need to.